Hello, hello,
Hello, hello.
and welcome to a very excellent time slot. We've got SBDWolf and brightwolfz, Wolf versus Wolf going on.
This is the Battle of the Wolf. In
Yeah.
such a special gaming time. Well, you know what I say.
SBD,
Gaming take no rest.
SBD definitely pretty high seed in this tournament. The favorite to win. Let's see what brightwolves can pull down. So just gonna give them the word.
Wolf versus Wolf, exactly. Also, welcome gamers in the chat room.
And props to everybody showing up for this one. This is good.
This is a tough one to be here.
Alright. It's a matter of them deciding to ready up, and we'll get in.
What is Soto? That's a good question. We could have like a three-way wolf race.
The Silent Wolf.
Yeah.
Get
It's all
Otto in
we
here.
need.
Alright. Alright, the race was readied up. 10 seconds to air. Alright. Alright, there they go.
There we go.
Pretty nice sync going on, so I won't have to guess who's in the lead. Hooray. The wonders of online marathons. As usual, first two worlds. Pretty uninteresting. Taking a lot of warps. Some intentional, some not intentional. Won't really be seeing a lot of variance until Crow, I think. Both of these, like, to have made it to round 2, you already have to have been, like, decent. So,
Exactly.
I suspect that we're gonna have a pretty close World 2 exit.
So far, so sync. No problem with the 1-2 wrong warp.
Yeah.
Nothing really weird happens. So they're about to exit 1-3. Pretty much synchronized. So let's see if they get the lockjaw jump. See what happens here.
SPD's a believer of the go left. Oh wow, that didn't hit it.
Oh,
that looked good.
Okay, late night cursing.
No, the sync lives. So an interesting thing in these first two worlds is every time the racers try to, like, when they go into one of those warp rooms. Alright, brightwolfz is taking the non-wrong warp route. Respectable. It's significantly harder.
Exactly.
But every time they exit one of those bonus rooms, they'll try to roll as deep into the doorway as possible before their character walks out, because the game kind of like vacuums you into the door if you're holding right, and it puts you in the default walking animation, which is slow. So you kind of like roll into the door, you release the D-pad, and then you repress when you're close to the exit. That saves just like a minor amount of frames. Anyway, SBD is getting some fakes.
Yeah.
He's did not escape. Neither is brightwolfz.
Not terrible. Brightwolf having a different luck.
Oh
sadly.
no!
Ooh, the damage.
He took damage with the egg in his hand, which just destroys the egg.
Ooh.
That really sucks. It gets you a whole extra cycle and a Diddy Rap.
Yeah. Just like Basement mentioned, yeah, Crow did make a difference in this situation. Sadly.
Yeah, he the decider sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
brightwolfz having to get an extra Kong because you can't team throw into the barrel without a guy.
Okay, yeah, and it's not gonna even bother with the number, which is
I don't even know
also
if
a
you
good
could
idea.
do it from that situation. Like, if the IDs
Probably,
would be, like, salvageable.
yeah, probably not. I don't think so.
Okay.
Everything kind of look messed up. So it's still a good recovery, still on the game. We're just starting, so there is a lot of way to go.
It's just... It's really interesting how much of that time lost that we're looking at right now is just he got hit on Crow.
Hmm.
But getting hit on Crow got him an extra egg cycle, and then he had to go get a barrel, then he had to take the intended route out of 2-1. So it's like a whole lot from getting hit once.
Yeah. Such massive consequences after that. So about the fast exit that Basement was mentioning, Skull Shaft or 2-2 is like the level where you can notice that like in a big amount of frames that you can save. That's like the best example where you want to do fast exit on that warp room that you go through if you
Yeah,
take
that
the
was a good
intended
one
route.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Fast exits are a much bigger tech in Donkey 1 because every level ends with one of those exits.
Exactly.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It stubbed his toe. Very unfortunate right there. Dropped his flutter just a little early.
Just that was a matter of pixels, I'd say. That was really close to be safe. Unfortunate.
That was kind of a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's early in the stage,
SBDWolf.
so it's not too hard to recover. SBD hitting Lava Fly.
Yeah, lava flying. I was about to mention that. Hitting Cleaver. Making a good work of it so far. Brightwolf in final
As
stage
to be
before
expected, SBD pretty comfortable with the game at this point. He only doesn't have record by like a second, so
yeah.
should expect a pretty consistent performance from him. I think he's gonna go for Webwood's wrong warp. Webwood's? Holy shit! Gusty wrong warp later.
That would be nice to see.
You think he'll throw like a gentleman's attempt in for the fans?
That would be nice, yeah. I mean, after doing that in GDQ, what could you expect? But yeah.
If he finds out he's really ahead, he might do it.
That's also a good point.
Swag out for the fans.
Because I remember the deal with the GQ race was that if he was really ahead, he was going for it. He was really far behind, he was going for it.
Oh, it took damage.
Okay.
Rolling into that is awkward. I think because he took damage. That's an interesting backup there. That's to store the super jump state, which he doesn't get because he landed on the ground.
Exactly.
He needed to throw into the barrel, homie. I think he might have actually had this state because he took damage in the team up animation. He might not have needed to reset his state at all, but I'm not sure. Anyway, he was supposed to do a super jump there and fly over that auto barrel. Hopefully we'll see that on the right in a second here.
And avoid the G to save one frame. That's true.
do not avoid the G. G is your friend, okay? G blesses the run with swag. That's exactly. Far more important than one frame.
Exactly.
Alright, Brightwolf's not taking damage on the B.
He got the setup for the super jump.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is to take damage in the cloak, and we should be able to see super jump here.
There he goes.
Looking good.
Oh, no G.
No G.
No G. Run has no swag.
Nice. Pretty clean exit.
Yeah, it was that was a good stage. Anyway, SBD working his way through Glimmer's Galleon, one of the hardest to optimize levels in the game. Your movement through it really matters, and just saving seconds on basically every corner.
Yeah, every bump you take here is like really punishing in your final split in this world.
Yeah, it's like if you tape your best IL and then you compare it against like Void's best IL, you're like, I lost like 8 seconds. How did that happen?
Mhm. It's gonna be
He
all about
swims
cutting
better than you
corners.
did.
Yeah, it's all about swimming, cutting corners, not bonking. Really easy, right? Really easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Your SBD moving his way through Crockhead Clamber, about to set up for the wrong warp here. Kind of a bittersweet taste, honestly, because this level is really, the second half of this level is like really cool.
Yeah,
uh,
I like that stage personally, but we
Warpless
need to
Gang
do
rise
this.
up.
Okay, time for Ratley for SPD. Let's see how it goes. Seeing many people loving Ratley in the chat room.
We get some rally
And also blue.
and also Blue 26, my good friend.
And also blue, yeah.
I've heard that Blue doesn't practice the toxic rally. I love this game. I love that hitbox was spectacular. Snaker guy, dude. Guy always wins.
Every time, yeah.
Every time.
There it goes. Set up room warp, stick damage,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
out. Nice. Lovely. You love to see that. In the meantime, SBD bouncing off everything in that stage.
Yeah. There is a Dixie barrel behind the goalpost there.
Mhm.
And it is critical that you have 2 Kongs going into this level because you cannot do what SBD is about to do without a damage boost, and saves a pretty significant amount of time, so...
Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna allow you to do the ground warp correctly without the water interrupting you.
Yeah. You can't do any of this stuff without the super jump, which means you have to take damage.
Mhm.
Which means you need to... He broke the barrel. It's kind of weird.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
I don't know why I noticed that, because it doesn't matter. But, he did it.
He did it. I usually get worried when something unusual happens during ground warp because I think the
like it's
IDs
gonna
are gonna
ruin
get.
the IDs and you're not gonna warp now.
I usually get scared when I see that.
Yeah, that one doesn't matter though. The only tech in these barrel segments is a thing called quick shots. For a 3-frame window. Shoot out of a barrel before it rotates at all. Save variable amounts of time depending on which quick shot it is that you're going for.
Now coming up next is the Vine Clip. It's a really complicated strat, but shouldn't be a problem for SBD.
SBD gets it clean.
Basically a decoy, and then you're gonna put yourself in a specific location to exactly Vine Clip with a flame throw. And
Yeah,
skip a really intense maze of barrels.
Yeah, the maze of shame.
Yeah.
If you don't get Vine Clip, there's a easy backup where you like team throw around and you damage boost. And it's not too difficult. But if you take damage going for Vine Clip, you have to do the maze, and you're real sad.
Yeah, the maze is like 20 seconds. So yeah.
I'm a level with you. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who, if you put them in the maze, would not be able to find their way out of it. I don't know, the brightwolfz not getting that quick shot. That one is refusing to cooperate.
Got that one though. Okay. He's out from that section. Okay.
SBD fighting Cuddle, the most interesting boss in the entire speedrun. He jumps a lot, and that's it.
That's it. He jumps and he also jumps. And that's it.
Yeah, he's not my friend. brightwolfz just opting to take the easy setup instead of even going for vine clip. That's respectable.
Definitely.
Yeah, the easy setup it's pretty free, so
Yeah, pretty free, pretty consistent. You can count on it every time.
oh yeah, as an aside, if you get Maze of Shame and you land on the goalpost there, you get a fanfare. Every single time, because fanfares are based on the highest point you were before the last time you touched the ground. After the last time you touched the ground.
Exactly.
Anyway, SBD going for Dixie and Hornet, or Diddy and Hornet, not Dixie. Very much. It's much more difficult to move through the level this way, but it saves a pretty small amount of time. But you know, gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Save your donkey units where you can.
Very nice. He got shoes.
Oop, taking damage.
2 damage. Okay, nice. Safe.
If Shoes falls in that hole with the barrel, you're actually like kind of screwed. Going for scrolly scroll here. By mounting the hook and spider at the same time, the camera gets really upset and it starts dragging your Kong to the right as fast as it can until you take damage on the B, which ends the glitch. Getting hung up on the honey there for a little bit. Honey is impossible.
Yeah,
Honey is low-key one of the hardest things to optimize in the game. It's like one of those things where you're truly never going to be perfect at it. You can always do it better.
Okay, 1444 exits for brightwolf.
Not bad
This
given
time.
all of the shenanigans that's happened to him.
Yeah, not bad at all. Doing Dixie Hornet.
Yeah.
It
saves an incredibly small amount of time, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, time for Diddy Hornet, I guess.
Stubbed your toe. Yeah, this is actually like the hardest jump in Diddy Hornet too, is this one right here. Which, if you're Dixie, it's just free. Just like do a pretty easy hover, and you're out. Can't damage boost here either.
Nope. Time to team up and grab shoes and continue normally.
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier in a Void stream, but Donkey is like a really punishing speed game. Because like, in any like other SNES speedrun, like if you're playing Link to the Past, is that gonna work? Yeah, it's gonna work.
Nice.
If you get hit, you don't like lose your boots, you know? Like in Donkey, if you get hit, you lose like key movement abilities.
Yeah, that's true. And I think that applies for all the 3 games. And probably for the first one, not that much, because if you're Donkey, you're dead. But the second one and third one,
it's
it
like
matters.
Like, imagine if you were playing Super Metroid and you got hit and Samus just got fatter, slower, and couldn't jump as high anymore. That's Donkey 1.
Exactly. It's a good way to explain it.
It's like, dude, really? Anyway, SBD going for the corner strat there on the old Brambler wrong warp, getting it first try easy.
Easy. You wanna take a corner though. You wanna make sure
brightwolfz has disconnected his Switch controller.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we got it. We found it.
Found it.
Maybe?
Yeah, we back.
Okay, we in there. The Switch controller is disconnected. We did it. That, the IRL time loss there.
Exactly, corner underscore. Don't forget that detail. Okay, in the meantime, SVD is winning the race on the right side of the screen. Yeah. Number 2 guy.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're safe.
Yeah. If you bonk him, you're in a really tough situation because it's so easy to bop him later and die. You bounce off him
You
and
bonk him and then you
hit.
true combo into a hole and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's a good one. I like that.
And you can also make him fall. Yeah, that's also a thing. It's gonna be slower, but you
But
don't face
there are
any risk.
there's some ways you can do that level. Anyway, SBD going through Mudhole Marsh. Incredibly technically demanding stage. A lot of rolls real close to the death plan. A lot of rolling past barrels in this section, which is another thing that's pretty hard to do. And just in general, a lot of death.
Pretty nice so far.
Well, he
Doing that
did
eagle pit optimally is not easy at all.
not at all. I thought it was interesting that he didn't bounce on the cannon. He bounced on the cannonball.
Okay, now going for the wrong warp again.
We got two wrong warps at the same time. Brightwolfz getting the corner clash.
Nice, and both
And
are
getting the warp.
successful. Really nice.
Nice. Right, Ramby Rumble. Yet another stage that has wrong warp in it now, but not one that's going to be in the route. Oop. Oop. Not grabbing the honey. Let's see if SBD is a big boy main or a damage boost man. Looks like a big boy.
Big boy?
Yeah.
Exactly. Nice. Really nice.
Two strats you can do there. The damage boost is significantly easier, but the big boy is, I believe, slightly faster.
Faster. It's important to keep some distance with the enemy, so your big boy is higher. Because if you're not reach the correct height, the hook will not spawn, and you're not gonna be able to skip that section.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Right, SBD not going for death jump in a race. I respect that.
Safety over swag and frames.
Saves an amount of time. Not a particularly large amount of time. And if you mess it up, you die.
Yeah, you die. Camera will not be fast enough to catch you, and you're gonna die. Brightwolf winning the race. Let's go. About to enter Mudhole, and again, as Basement said, Mudhole is really technical, really complicated. So let's see how it goes.
Let's see if SBD sleeps on the king while that's happening. Kingsing over here is ooh. Don't want to take damage at this stage. It's a long way till you're gonna get your guy back.
Okay, taking the invincibility. Okay, pretty respectable. This section is really complicated. Casually,
especially as Dixie. Like having to do that as Dixie, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's a huge panic moment. Okay, getting back DD and getting closer to the ground warp.
SBD did not sleep on the king, but he did blink on the king. Yeah, I saw that shot in the iframes. Anyway, Ghostly is my favorite stage in the run. You hold right and Y. You roll a lot. You go fast. It's really simple, but I think that's why I like it. It's just a very like purely movement focused stage. It's really fun to do. But he did. I wasn't even looking at that. Apparently SBD got 2 cycle. I wasn't looking at that part. I was watching Brightwolfz play Mudhole as Dixie.
Yeah, I was worried about that Dixie situation.
Alright, well I guess SBD is just a gamer, so like whatever. I take back what I said about him blinking on the king. Never mind. I guess he's a legend. It's alright. Come all flame me for being a bad commentator. I understand.
Sorry. Yeah, Basement, you're sick.
Alright, anyway. SBD going through Haunted Hall, Tupac's Library.
Yeah, you can save a considerable amount of frames in this stage by jumping those doors.
Yeah. And shout outs to Krypton. He made like a Lua script that shows all the optimal locations to jump. the true IL grinder of Haunted Hall.
Oh yeah. I don't know what was that on brightwolfz screen, but
It was
okay.
some interesting rampy dance next to the signpost there, I guess.
Yeah, some energy manip going on, I guess.
Yeah. It's channeling his power. Right, SBD getting over the JB.
Yeah, the curse B. So hard to go over that one because of the card speed. Gotta be really precise on that one. Let's see if Brightwolf sleeps on the king. Missed one shot already.
He shouldn't sleep on the king. Oh! Okay. Blinking on the king. Eyes were closed for a second there, but
yeah. A power nap.
Yeah, we got this. Okay,
very nice. Out of this. And yeah, World 5 is really technical. Is where your movement starts mounting. Being really.
Oh!
Ooh, okay. Pay attention to this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna just, shut my mouth.
The man is going for it. All right, let's see it. Nope.
Ooh. Okay.
Right, sucked into the pit there. He tried.
He tried. I do appreciate the attempt.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
He's doing it again, dude.
Okay. I wanna see this. This.
All right. How far is this man willing to go? Okay. Nope.
Okay.
That is. The pillars are the hardest part of this trick. All right. Do we see a third one? All right. No. We're out of here.
Okay.
We're not about it. All right. I respect it. Props to him for going for it at least.
Yeah.
Tried to give us the content.
Those pillar jumps are sub-pixel dependent, so you need to get a little bit lucky to land on the next one and continue with the insect in your possession. Not a really easy jump to do. And, it's a series of jumps actually, so it's not like one. You need to jump like 4 times or 5 times, and you need to get lucky with your sub-pixel position.
Yeah.
To make it, so it's not something easy to go.
I believe I was talking to SBD once, and what is that? What is he doing? That was what? That I refuse to believe that wasn't on purpose. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
It has to be on purpose.
That was the custom tech right there. Got the banana coin off the goalpost.
Yo, that was awesome.
That was sick. Alright, there's swag in this run. Can confirm.
Yeah, for the fans. And now doing PCP like nothing. In the meantime, Brightwolf is going for the final 2-pack of the rivalry. So far, so good. Taking the intentional limit there, so you can get some iframes to go through the final section. And done! Just like that.
It is actually significantly easier than playing the stage as intended. That last D boost anyway. Like trying to get through those 4 Bs without the iframes, like whew.
Big yikes. Okay, time for web boots. Ooh.
Got bonked by the TNT quabber there, but he doesn't have like a damaging hitbox until he's all the way woken up, so you don't instantly die. Well, brightwolfz is Dixie. I'm not sure where where he took damage out of sequence, but
Just before this section, actually. Should be back in the game. Trying to.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so
I'm exiting the run again.
so that happens, I think, because you don't repress Y? Question mark. Like you have to like
yeah.
release and repress if you have the positioning there. To like kind of like lower your height a little bit so that you don't roll into the top of the guy and get owned. But I'm not sure. I think that might actually be Ghostly that I'm thinking of. The clampons.
Oh, yeah, now I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe think
confused
about
too.
that. I'm confused.
Webwoods is a cool stage on the left.
On the left, yeah, no problem.
This is that midnight commentary. We don't see the 2-cycle. We forget what level we're talking about.
Yeah. Casual midnight commentary. Okay. We see a creepy crow on SBDWolf stream. You want the barrel spawn on right now on that position. So you can.
Unfortunately,
you need to
he got
go.
left spawn.
Yeah, all the way to the right and hit the guy.
It's really nice of Crow to be RNG in both of his fights. I'm a big fan.
Probably favorite boss of the community at this point. That's a nice spawn though. That right spawn is really good. Okay, final phase of this boss, and I left the spawn again.
Well, it's not too bad, but it's just like a nice reminder that Crow sucks.
Yeah. More than the time that it will cost you is also a good way to throw you off making the
If
barrel.
you get left spawn on the last hit, it's actually really easy to take damage.
Yeah.
And oop! Webwoods Rat claims another life.
No, not again.
That guy is a demon.
There we go. Okay, and then we see SBD luring that lockjaw. It's gonna move that to the very start of this water section, where the Engar barrel is, and it's gonna do a zip by swapping while the monkey is on the wall, like that. No problem.
Rolling on out of that stage. Best
Yeah.
avoids race of this game where he messed up the zip and got like a zombie on guard state. He died in the barrel, but it like spit him back out, and like it took a life away, but he got to play the level out. It was
Yeah. By the way, chat, how much those Arctic Zips save?
Yeah, I really don't. Oh no, no. Webwood's incredibly unforgiving level. Like the whole level is over just a giant pit. And just the way spider mechanics work, you can't bail yourself out. Like, you can't realize you've messed up and, like, come up with something. You can't, like, save yourself once you've messed up, because you can't make a web while you're falling that you can stand on. It's just over.
No chance to do that. No chance for recovery. So. Oof. Makes through the first part. Let's see. We have another one to go through.
Speedy got ghetto bees. Pretty scary trick to go for, because if you take damage on this section, you lose a lot more time than you'd think, because you have to go back for another guy to be able to do the next trick. Like, you require 2 Kongs entering the next stage, so to go back into Arctic, grab the barrel, and start select out.
Yeah, and then
in the same spot too.
Not again.
Going too low on the damage boost there. Real shame. Webwoods is a well-known stage for being the start of the Infinite. It's very easy to get nettled in this level and just get owned over and over again. Long warp ain't gonna work there, homie. Okay.
Oh, nope.
SPD not getting the guy far enough to the left to actually hit him.
Yeah, and the problem with missing that, I mean, is you need to go again back to Arctic retrieve another guy, and then go back to Castle to try again.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, I think the web didn't spawn there. I saw him jumping for it, but the web didn't appear.
The web didn't come out.
Damn, dude.
That's really rough.
Ugh.
Webwood's making it known what it is capable of.
Yeah.
Alright, this time SBD does exit the stage correctly.
Yep. No, time to Clapper Camera. It's one of my favorite stages in this world because it's gonna be all about your movement.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah, so you can make it really clean, and it's gonna look like pretty interesting.
I know I've said it before, but I just like. Oh no!
Oh, dude. Come on, brightwolf, you can do this, dude.
Yeah, I believe. Send your energy,
believe.
brightwolfz.
Yeah. Ooh, watch out with the John Cena there. Okay.
Yeah, red guy.
Made him angry.
Don't make him angry. You don't like him when he's angry.
Okay. The Dixie throw is to get some extra time with the invincibility, so you can make it all the way to the exit of the stage. Which is already
You only rolled through 2 of the Bs there. That was weird.
okay.
We missed the middle B. Like Diddy's foot just didn't hit it.
Okay, time for CLC. We're gonna see the last run warp of the run here. Yeah, it can also be a little bit tricky, it can be a little bit finicky, but shouldn't be a problem for the SBDWolf. For the SBDWolf. Let's see.
Yep,
That's
no
fine.
problem.
No problem, with the quick setup as well. Pretty nice. Now it's time for Toxic Tower, another of the complicated stages in this world. Because it relies on double jumping with Rattly, which is a precise trick to do.
Alright, my man is out. He escaped.
Nice!
Got his way out of there. Not today, Webwoods.
Not today. Freed, exactly.
Alright, anyway, he tried to go for the like real swag jump where you go to the second B.
Oh,
Didn't work out.
didn't work out. That's really precise. Extremely precise, I'd say. You can escape the first B and go for the second one right away, but you gotta be really precise with that one.
You need a max height jump, I believe.
Exactly. So if you get it, that happens. You get hit by the B. You're usually with one Kong because of that damage boost that you need to take at the start of the stage. So.
That jump kind of scared me. Alright, there we go.
Oh, there we go. That's how it should look every time.
Aim for the good.
Yes. No problem for brightwolf on Creepy Crow. Really nice fight.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, almost go for the beast nuts.
ALML.
You didn't quite get it though, so if you get that skip, you're able to damage boost these instead and get some time back for that.
Oh. That was kind of awkward. Brightwolf's swimming backwards. He's going for the zit. Up in 3? Yeah, it was still 3 webs.
Nice.
That counts.
That counts, yeah.
Brightwolf's a little out of position for baiting his fish.
Yeah, this look a little bit off.
This is gonna be interesting. It's still doable. Still solvable for sure.
Okay, and
nice.
Oh, gets it. Nice.
Yeah,
really,
the improvised
really nice.
rat there too. I like that.
Yeah, I really love to see that. Very nice.
Not going for the RNG roll with the beat, I respect that. Oh yeah, SBD casually gets the jump. It's natural rat, of course.
Yes, no problem. Now moonwalking to trick the camera a little bit, spawn the enemies a bit later, and they're not able to react to you, so you can roll through them.
If you don't do that, they wake up and no turn back.
Ooh, That's sick. No race, no turn back. You also see okay.
Pretty commanding performance right now through the parrot section. He was actually warming this level up before the race started, so
Yeah.
see if it helped him out. He got owned doing that tunnel right there too.
Yeah.
He got the nasty Phantom Bramble that none of you guys got to see.
Very nice. Again, if you don't have you don't go high enough, you're not gonna get the fanfare there.
Yeah. In 102, you will always get a fanfare if you don't land first. So you have to take the route to get the DK coin.
Yes, you need to go for the DK coin, so you always get the fanfare. And now it's time for the cape sign. Let's see how Kirill goes for SB.
This shouldn't be anything. Like this fight is 100% consistent. Yeah, it's a cutscene. The only thing about it is getting as little dust as you can possibly get off of all of your throws.
Yes, that's the only way to.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
No, we're gonna get blamed for the curse again.
We're in rare form
Let's see. brightwolfz going for the Runger. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, what?
What?
That was kind of weird.
Does it work?
No way!
No way! I'm mind blown right now. Mind blown. Never seen that one before. Crazy.
This guy's a legend. Wait. I've never seen this Dixie strat through Clappers already here either.
Yeah, everything is new for me right now.
Dude, this guy's showing me some things. I like it.
Yeah. Very nice so far. Very nice. Okay, again, going for the extra invincibility time by throwing Dixie at the barrel. You're gonna roll through everything here, and you should be having enough time to finish the stage. Like that, exactly. Really clean.
Really, sick movement. Oh, yo, blue bitty for the fans.
Yeah, there we go. That's for the chat room. Enjoy.
Remember, it's because SBD loves you.
Why is it called a sprint when a Screech is flying? That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's the kind of question that don't allow me to sleep through the night.
I don't know if you're pondering things mankind might not be meant to know.
Yeah. Okay. The double jump setup there, really consistent for the CLC Runger. Very nice.
Yeah.
Time for Toxic Tower. In the meantime, SBD is going for the final cycle before he just desperately tries to hit you with the blunderbuss. Okay, very nice so far. brightwolf. Nice double jump. He's keeping one section of the stage as well. It's gonna be time for SBD. Nice run. 41-49.
See ya.
That's the Mortal Kombat uppercut to K-Roll.
41, definitely not bad with two gusty wrong warp attempts.
Exactly, yeah.
Just work them in there.
Yeah, not really sure how much time did those two ghastly attempts take, but he still got a 41-49, which is pretty nice in the race scenario. A little bit of damage for.
And that's what the safety is for.
Mm-hmm.
Like the non-damage boost route. You just fly through like the little secret tunnel. It's a little slower, but it's a lot safer.
Yeah. Okay, time for the World 6 boss.
Hardest boss in the game.
Yeah, very nice. Nice. No problem.
I don't mean to brag, but I actually have the world record in a Stronghold Showdown IL.
Nice run, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, the tie, but
You too? Oh, so many gamers in the chat room also have it. Very nice, dude. Like to see competition in ILs as well.
respect the ILs.
Again, the moonwalk rolling through the Sonic. Watch out with the Neki there. Can throw you off a little bit. See the race skip. Take the mid roll. Oh no, no race skip. No problem.
Alright, we got. I just noticed 40 minutes ago in the general. I'm gonna say Wolf wins. Alright, guys. Good one.
Prediction.
Good one. Brightwolfz, fastest route. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we good. And getting the ring skip. Nice.
Nice ring there.
Getting a little close to a bramble there, scaring me just a bit.
Yeah. You need to know that the bramble there has a really weird hitbox. It's gonna touch you when you don't think it's gonna happen, so you wanna be careful there. Pretty nice 7-1. And now it's time for the captain again.
Yeah.
See how it goes. We see Donkey there taking what he deserves. So very nice game.
It's truly just reward for his performance in DKC1.
Yeah, completely deserved.
Oh! Stubbed his toe.
Okay.
It happened to both runners actually. It's,
Yeah, interesting.
pretty funny. I see some Dixie phase 1.
That's gonna
The
be
cannonball, I believe, is random. Which one uses its spikes on that hit?
Yeah, it could be one of those.
Getting your Dixie back. Or getting your Diddy back, rather.
Now it's time for
Tap dancing?
bullets.
I like this. I like commentating these tournament races and just seeing like all the custom strats that people come up with.
Yeah.
There's a few
What?
people who have done some things that I've just never seen before.
Yeah, what we saw in Castler and Arctic was really interesting. Also,
That was
Tap.
wild. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
That Castler warp was something else.
I need to admit I was really worried that everything was gonna go, but it did, and it worked really well. In fact. So.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
for my money, this is the hardest cycle on K Rool. This one right here
Yeah.
with the spinning cannonballs.
Yeah, I think the same.
Casually, when I was like playing this as a kid, like they got me so many times.
Yeah. Okay, time to get Diddy back for the final phase of the boss fights. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna see what I think
Woo,
we're gonna
Diddy!
see. Yeah.
For
And
the
Dixie.
fans.
Dixie final phase.
This loses time, so it's amazing.
Mhm.
Makes your guy blue.
It's worth it.
It's so worth it. I don't know if you're a purple Dixie believer.
Ooh, hopefully not.
Dude, doing the last phase as purple Dixie is like actually kind of scuffed.
Yeah, actually, guys, nice dodge. And now, yeah.
Wolf knows the tech. You got to roll jump in the corner. Seen a lot of people try to just run like you can do with Diddy as Dixie. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. You're gonna get hit
You'll
in
die.
your face. Very nice.
when you die to K. Rool from like the melee, you just get flung off frame. It's like so disrespectful. Right, nice run.
Nice run.
Finishing that one out after the chain of misfortunes in Webwoods.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah, we saw some shenanigans in Crow and some on Webwoods, but still a really nice time for A09. GG for both racers. Really nice run for both of them. Really
Purple's making his opinion on Squitter the Spider known in the race room lobby. Alright, it'll be our midnight race. I don't know if the runners want to come in here and have their post-run interview, anything like that.
Very nice. Hope you guys in the chat room enjoyed this one as well. It was a really fun
That was a fun
midnight
one.
run. Yeah, we got everything in this one. We got some shenanigans, we got some gusty attempts, we got some sleeping on the bee. We got some new stuff as well in Castler, for example, or Clappers, if you want to mention that one as well. Yeah, that's a cycle as well. So we were able to see everything in this race, which is pretty cool. Totally worth it to stay awake for this one. Totally worth it.
Yeah, that was that one had some surprises in it. That the thing that SVD did at the end of Gusty, that was that was pretty
insane.
that was pretty creative. SBD says he's gonna join us. Yo,
SBD.
Hello, hello.
there he is, the man of the hour.
Nice run.
What was that Gusty tech, dude? That was
That was, I mean, it's a backup I came up with 3 years ago. It was totally calculated, planned for. Yeah, I got scared.
it looks so deliberate, baiting the cannon to shoot the thing so you could bounce on it and get the coin.
Yeah. I wanted the guitar solo, right?
You want the guitar solo? You're actually telling me that was on accident.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even okay, I forgot there was even a cannon on the on the far left. And so the way that happened, I got on the higher ledge, I tried to roll and I got a slow roll for some reason, and I think it's my D-pad. Sometimes it has a habit of like dropping my right input. And so like I got a slow roll there. I was not gonna be able to clear the gap, so I landed on the left. Forgot there was a cannon there and it hit me. So okay, now I'm solo Dixie. Let me make my way to the end, and I have to like land in, on platforms to refresh my hover. And like I guess that kept the barrel loaded.
You kept the barrel. I thought you were doing a bit. Like I thought that was like a whole setup to like.
No, that was.
Yeah, I really thought that was intentional, dude.
That was completely unintentional, and I'm so lucky I didn't die from that barrel. If anything.
That barrel hit you, I'm gonna die laughing. Also, hello brightwolfz. Also,
hello brightwolfz. Nice run.
Props.
Yes.
Props for
Nice run.
finishing that one out. Got any
The
words
spider
you want to
though.
say to Shoes the Spider right now?
Yo, the spider! Everybody hating on my boy Ramby. He's a good boy. Go yell at the spider. He's a naughty boy.
I can't stand this platform, but I understand where you're coming from right now.
Exactly.
That was a lot of Webwoods shenaniganery.
I must have just been pressing buttons at the wrong time and just ending myself into the hole a million times. It was... I don't know. It's a level.
Impossible stage, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this game is hard, what the fuck?
Agree. Hard agree on that.
Also, that castle wrong orb you did was
Are we talking about Castle Crush?
yeah.
Every time I do the old method, everybody tells me, yo, what is that method?
I've
I'm
never
like,
seen
it's just
that in my
boomer strats,
life.
leave me alone.
I've never seen that
one
before.
Yeah, either.
I learned it when it
Wow.
first came out, and I think that's the original method, and I just never thought to go back and learn any new methods.
That's so wild.
That was
The-
really nice to see.
I heard
Yeah,
it
the
loses
art-
like 15 seconds or something.
The Arctic you got was
Oh, that was sketch as hell.
That was like I was real nervous, but you got
That
it.
Lockjaw and you were not communicating very well.
Well,
I
some
was like, Brightwolf, my heart, please. Get
custom
it.
movement on the fly, but it works. So like, what do
I
you-
mean, if it works, it works, you know?
it works. It works.
Yeah, definitely. We take that every day of the week.
So 2-cycle master SBD, by the way.
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't even notice. Like that's how late it is. I didn't even see you got the 2-cycle.
Yeah, I always go for it. I get it like once every 20 times or something like that, but can
Yeah.
happen.
Void was saying that you said that it averages out to being positive. time you
Yeah, I
lose
don't know
it,
about that. I mean, like you lose half a second for attempting it, but like, I don't know. You also
He-
save
he
2
just
seconds
doesn't
if you
go
get
for
it. So yeah.
No math.
No
No math.
math. Very glad you got it. Very, very glad.
And
Very glad indeed.
anyone got anything else they want to say about their run? Anything else you noticed?
I mean, I thought my run was very sketchy from beginning to end, but
Oh,
I
same.
still got a 41, so can't complain.
41. You went for for Gusty wrong orb twice. Come on.
I guess, yeah. I mean, but that was part of the sketch.
Is it? Is it really?
I had controller problems the first, like, up through World
I saw
4.
that.
Yeah,
I saw
the-
that.
I got a really sketchy setup where I hate the Switch Pro controller, but I like how the Switch looks. So I have this weird setup where I have my PS4 controller connected to my Switch.
Oh.
And the wireless dongle thing was desynced. And I was like, I'm
Oh.
playing with like half a second delay, aren't I?
Oh, so that was on
Holy-
purpose. I thought your controller
Whoa.
just like dropped.
No, I unplugged the thing, I blew it
Oh.
out, and then I plugged it back in.
That was.
I'm like, because this happened to Qualifier 4 too. I had like a second of delay on that. And I was like dropping inputs left and right. And I was like, why is this happening? And now I was here and I'm like, I feel like something's wrong. Because it wasn't nearly as bad this time. But I'm like, I feel like something's wrong.
That was.
And then I tried it and I'm like, oh, this feels better. And then I proceeded to still lose Kongs in weird places.
Dude, we were confused a lot of times tonight. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 a.m., you know, or 4 a.m. for a lot of people at this point. You know, we gotta weird hours.
Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Let me
Good
take a
stuff
look at
from
the
both of you.
take a look at the bracket real quick.
Yo.
I'm going
Next
up
one
against
is
an
at
Ankles,
9
am I not?
a.m. Nice.
Yeah, you are, SBD.
Yeah, you are. I remember Naranko's mentioning that.
If
He
I could
goes
learn
against the
calculus to
winner.
figure out the loser's bracket, I would figure out where I'm at.
Oh god. Oh boy.
I'm looking forward to going up against an Ankles. That's gonna be fun. Anyone like? I feel like I could seriously like lose to anybody in this division. This is a stacked part of the
Yeah,
bracket.
I was looking at our like grouping, and I'm looking at everybody's PBs, and I'm like, what fresh hell did I get myself into?
Yeah.
Anyway, aside of the webgoods dilemma you were into and some crow shenanigans, I think the run went really well. I think everything was pretty on point.
What was it, Red Hot Ride? I just jumped in the hole.
Oh, yeah, you like stubbed your
I
toe.
saw that.
I stopped,
that was,
I stopped gliding too early.
I think that was a pixel perfect death
That
because
was,
you barely
that's
made
a
it.
very narrow window.
I-
for sure.
I was
Oh,
just
and the
practicing for
crow.
the lava fly I wasn't gonna do.
Crow owned you also, like on the very last hit.
I thought I was gonna roll forward into the egg, and so I jumped thinking I had the egg, and I was like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I did not keep going. I in fact stopped right before the egg, and decided to just bonk my head.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which explodes your egg somehow.
Yeah, the egg just says, I'm outie. See you later.
Yo, peace. I'm done. And neither of you got Lockjaw either.
No, yeah.
Nope.
Like,
Smack the wall, and I was like, great, good start.
SPDs look so good too. It's like you just didn't get in the barrel.
I think I was like a frame too late or something. Just didn't have enough height.
It was a really
Yeah,
race.
No, Lockjaw and both took damage on K-roll.
You
We
both
were
took
we were a little
That's
bit blown
right.
away.
Right as I was talking about how like SPD's not gonna like nothing weird's gonna happen in this fight. Like he's done it. You just like jumped on the fire.
Hey,
But never mind, I'm wrong. Whatever.
Yeah.
what can I say? It happens.
This,
I
this game is hard. This game is hard.
It was hard, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? This game's hard.
Fuck.
Wait, that's not how it goes.
Alright, so what do we got coming up tomorrow? We got Safor and Beelzebub. And also Void in April. Bright and early tomorrow. 11 West Coast. So definitely stick. Yeah. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. It's 11 West Coast, Bean.
Darn. No math.
Judge me on my math. Yeah, we got Josh and Blueberry in like not nearly enough time. Wait, no, that's race is already concluded. Ignore me. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. I'm sorry. But yeah, Void April should be a really good race. Waffle and Sylvite. That's some old boy stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah, it is in fact a double header, that is correct.
Yeah, they're gonna be one right after the other one.
So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for this tournament. I'm gonna go try to go to bed in like yeah, that. I hope everybody had
Sounds like a good thing.
wonderful time.
Yeah, thank you again for the racers.
Thanks again for the
giving
hosting
us
comps.
such a good showcase of the video game again. Even though this game is really hard, what the fuck?
This game is
Agreed.
really hard, dude.
Hope the gamers in the chat room also had fun. It was my pleasure to do commentary for this with Basement. Thank you, Basement.
Yeah, no
Again.
problem.
Really fun.
Alright.
And yeah, you guys have a good one. Stay tuned because this Saturday is gonna be load of really good runs, so keep an eye for it. And see you guys later.
Alright,
Good
rolling
one.
out.
Nice runs.
Rolling out. Nice runs.